Let's talk about privacy. My privacy, your privacy, and how we're all getting private together. That was my attempt at a fun intro. I know I failed. The common theme this week, the news articles that seem to have the most connectivity, is about privacy. Privacy is confusing. Most people, when they think of terms of privacy, they think of social media today. But there are other technologies out there, and I mentioned this last week on the vlog, that impact your privacy in a much more severe way. Let's talk about social media first. As I've mentioned before, I view social media technology as useless. The vehicle in which you are watching this video on right now is useless. Yes, it's fun. Yes, you can get a message out. Yes, your kids can watch stupid Minecraft videos. Social media has been attributed to changing the world, to unsettling governments. But those things were likely to happen either way. People could have organized using 1990s technology, beepers, email, texting. So when it comes to being concerned about social media and privacy and technology, where should we focus? The Equifax breach that happened last year, where effectively almost every American's personal records, financial information, social security numbers, those were all stolen in a hack. That's the type of regulation, that's the type of situation where there needs to be more governance. As I mentioned last week, if you stop using Facebook, the world isn't going to end. But you can't get away from Equifax. You can't get away from the other companies that share your credit information. And when they have a hack, when they have a privacy issue, that is a considerable problem for you and for the United States and for the world. This week it was announced that First American Security, it's a real estate company, leaked 885 million documents. That's financial information, it's records, it's social security numbers, it's all kinds of stuff that are in those real estate documents. What's going to happen to First America? I've never even heard of this company. What kind of penalties will occur? If Equifax is any example, practically nothing. In addition, Google announced that they were storing critical Google app passwords in clear text. No encryption. Why would I pick on Google versus Facebook? Well, I would say that Google, because of the technology and because of the integration with schools and governments, is a much more critical service than Facebook. If you look at a resume now and see a Yahoo or AOL email address, you're probably going to think these people are jokers. Having that Gmail address is professional. Most kids are using the Google Office suite as opposed to Microsoft Office and Word. I'm going to blow your mind on this one. Let's say you use your Google Apps, your vanity Google account that was stored in a clear password to share real estate information to First America. Now you could be in a situation where you might have been hacked twice. Technology makes things so convenient for all of us, and we want to think it's secure, and we want to think that the data that we transmit through these systems is not going to cause problems for us. But it can. And you can stay up all night worrying about how to keep your information safe, and it's not going to help. But one thing that you can do, if you're watching this video, the one thing you can do, turn on two-factor authentication. And if you don't know what two-factor authentication is, I'll post a video below.